Om Shanti, English Avyakt versions, 13th of March 1971. Headline: Signs of souls who are free from bondage. Signs of souls who are free from bondage. Do all those who are sitting here consider themselves to be souls who are free from all bondages? That is, have all of you become free from all bondages, or are there still some types of bondage? Has the Shakti army become free from bondages? Those who consider themselves to be free from all bondages should raise their hand. It is a different matter if you still have bondage. It is a different matter if you still have bondages, just in name for the sake of service. But have you finished your own bondages? Do you think that you have become free from all bondages in your own way, and that you are just sitting in your body in order to perform tasks as an instrument for service? The majority raised their hands. All those who raised their hands, do you experience the slightest trace of distress or subservience in your thoughts or situations of the body, or have you gone beyond even that? When you are free from bondages, you will not be under the influence of the mind. That is, you will not be influenced by wasteful thoughts. You will have full control over your wasteful thoughts. You will not be influenced by circumstances either. You will have full power to face all circumstances. Are all of those who raised their hands like this? So you are still tied in these bondages, are you not? What are the signs of those who are free from bondages? Those who are free from bondage will be constantly yoga-yukta. Those who are free from bondages will be constantly yoga-yukta. The sign of being free from bondage is being yoga-yukta. What main virtue is visible in such yogis? This game of the intellect is deliberately being played. So what will be the main virtue or qualification of such a yogi soul? To the extent that a soul is yogi, accordingly he is cooperative with everyone, and he automatically claims a right to receive cooperation from everyone. Yogi means Sahayogi. To the extent that someone is a yogi soul, accordingly he definitely receives cooperation. To the extent that someone is a yogi soul, accordingly he definitely receives cooperation. If you wish to receive cooperation from everyone, then become yogi. Why does the yogi soul receive cooperation? Because he has yoga with the seed. Because of being connected and having love for the seed, he receives the cooperation as a return of that love. So those who have yoga with the seed, those who give the water of love to the seed, receive the fruit of cooperation from all souls. What do you have to do in order to receive fruit from an ordinary tree? In the same way, those who are yogi souls do not need to have yoga with each individual. They do not have the desire to receive cooperation from each one individually, but by having yoga, that is by having a connection with the one seed, there is automatically a connection with all souls, that is with the entire tree. So pay attention to maintaining a connection. So in order to be cooperative, first of all ask yourselves, to what extent have I become a yogi, and what type of a yogi have I become? If you are not a complete yogi, you cannot become a completely cooperative soul, nor can you receive cooperation. No matter how much someone tries, without having yoga with the seed, it is not possible to receive cooperation from any soul, that is from any of the leaves. Therefore, what is the easy effort to receive cooperation from all and to give cooperation to all? To have a connection, that is to have yoga with the seed. Then the desire to make effort on each one individual and to receive cooperation from them will finish. You will be liberated from making effort. This is a shortcut. When you are constantly cooperative with everyone and constantly yoga-yukta, you will definitely become free from all bondages. Because once you have received cooperation from all the powers and from all souls, then would it be difficult for such a powerful soul to cut away any bondages? In order to become free from bondages, you need to be yoga-yukta. And by becoming yoga-yukta, by you become loving and cooperative in the right way. So become free from all bondages in this way. How long has it already taken you? Whilst saying it is easy, it is easy, you must definitely have such a stage, the stage of being free from bondage, where you have simply taken the name and support of a body for carrying out a godly task, and where you are not subservient to it. You have only taken the support in name. Those who consider themselves to have taken support of a body simply in name will never be subservient to it. Only those who are images of taking support in name can become images of upliftment for all souls. How could those who are subservient themselves uplift others? Therefore, such success in service is only to the extent that each one is free from being subservient. So it is essential to go beyond all types of subservience in order to receive success in everything. In order to create this stage, remember two words through which you can easily attain such a stage. What are those two words? What are those two words? When you become free from all bondages, then just as you are able to catch the sound of each other via a telephone, in the same way you will be able to catch whatever is in anyone's thought. You are still becoming that, and you therefore have to think about it. The two words are being a detached observer, Sakshi, and a companion, Sathi. Firstly, constantly keep the companion with you. Secondly, perform every action as a detached observer. So put into practice these two words, detached observer and companion. Then you will very quickly be able to create the stage of being free from all bondages, because of having the company of the Almighty Authority, you receive all the powers, and together with that, by being a detached observer, you will not become trapped by any bondage. So constantly remember these two words in order to become free from bondages. Then yoga and cooperation are both included in that. Now, in how much time will you make such effort? You have to become completely free from all bondages. Be a detached observer and perform all tasks through your body just in name. This time, have this determined thought with yourself before you leave here. It is easy for you, teachers. Why is it especially easy for the teachers? Because their whole life is as an instrument. Do you understand? Teachers are those who have become instruments. They have to have the thought that they are in their body just for the sake of it. This will be easy, will it not? For the brothers, it is a double responsibility. Therefore, they will have to battle to remove the bondages. However, for those who have become instruments, it is easy. What is easy for mothers? Just as it is easy for these souls because of these special aspects, in the same way, it is easy for you because of one particular aspect. It is easy for those who are living in a household because they constantly have the contrast in front of them. Because of having the contrast in front of them, it becomes easy to decide. Because you lack the power of making decisions, you do not find it easy. Once you have experienced what the benefit from a certain thing is, you automatically make a decision. Once you have stumbled, you will not allow yourselves to stumble again and again. Because of lacking the power of making decisions, you find it difficult. So because of being experienced in being in a household, and because of having the contrast in front of you, you are saved from being deceived. Those who claim the right to a blessing cannot be subservient to anyone. Do you understand? So now finish being subservient and begin to claim the right. You must never have the thought of being subservient. Do you have such firm faith? There cannot be a percentage in faith. What dharna did the Shakti army bring about within themselves? When your love and power are equal, you will have become complete anyway. Have you had a vision of your courageous form? A courageous soul is never afraid of anyone, but those who come in front of a courageous soul are afraid. So now constantly keep the vision you had of being courageous in front of you, and also constantly remember the two words you are told today. अच्छा